How many of you remember being in high school and finding it hard to be able to fit in with your peers? I'm going to tell you about the importance of school uniforms. Everyone has been in school at one point in time or another and probably know people that are still in school today. I've personally seen the problems of students that get treated bad just because they can't afford new or nice, expensive name brand clothes. I'm going to discuss the problem of not having uniforms, provide a solution, explain the benefits, and tell you how to get involved. Schooluniforms.procon.org says that uniforms can increase safety while keeping focused on education and not the clothes that students are wearing. Children are victims of bullying, assault, and battery for clothes that they actually wear. They're made fun of for wearing hand-me-downs, or they're beat up because they're not wearing expensive name brand clothes that other kids are lucky to have. Students are more focused on what everyone's wearing more than getting their education. They're worried about how they're going to look in certain clothes. They're worried about fitting in with their peers because of their appearance. So how do we fix these problems? We need to implement a school uniform policy for all Seymour community schools. Only a couple of schools have a uniform policy. Private schools such as Emmanuel Lutheran, and you can actually find their policy on pages 20 to 21 of their student handbook, and grades 6 through 8, and you can find their uniform policy on page 5 of their student handbook. Uniforms will allow for a safer environment and save a lot of money. There will be less bullying and violence, and according to FrenchToast.com, there will be a lot less money spent because uniforms aren't going to cost as much money as these expensive name brand clothes that children wear a lot of. What would be the benefits to a uniform policy? There would be many benefits to implementing a policy. Green Garbage Blog says that there will no longer be a competition between students with what they wear. It won't be as difficult to fit in because everyone will be wearing the same clothes. Students also won't have to worry about wearing hand-me-downs and used clothing to school. Uniforms will also improve social outcomes and segregations. Groups are created due to what they wear, such as goths, jocks, nerds, and preps. But this won't happen anymore because everyone will be brought into a neutral zone. To get involved, you could start by contacting the school administration. And here is the information, the phone number, the superintendent's name, as well as his email. You could also start a petition and take that to the school board. You could survey parents and their thoughts on uniforms. And you can also do a Q&A from schools that already have a uniform policy to get their input on the changes that they have seen. I've gone over the problems of not having school uniforms. I provided a solution, explained the benefits, and told you how to get involved. If we can actually provide a safer environment for the children in our community, then what aren't we?